Welcome back to another LeetCode solution video. Today we're going to be solving 77 combinations. So I decided to do two videos today because this is my going to be my 200th LeetCode problem solved. So yeah, I just picked some random medium. I did like the find random until I hit a medium, and then now we're going to solve this. So let's read it. Given two integers n and k, return all possible combinations of k numbers chosen from the range 1 to n. You must return the answer. You may return the answer in any order. So here we have 1 to 4, and the max length is 2. And then here we have 1 to 1. So this, you can see like just by the up the limit, this is like gonna be a high time complexity. I think it's like factorial in some cases. Is factorial? Nah, I don't think it is actually. Well, I think it's close to factorial in some cases, and or in worst case maybe like factorial divided by two. I don't know. So let's just create that final array that we're gonna return, right? Goes this, right? And then we can. I think that's about it. And then so this is gonna be a permutations type of challenge. So it's gonna be like whether the decision streams, whether you take or don't take, right? So um let's go ahead and code it up, right? So we're gonna have our DP function, right? So this is gonna be our recursive function, right? We're gonna have I as the current number we're on, right? So we're just gonna go like 1, 2, 3, all the way until n, right? And then we're gonna have cur, which is gonna be the current array that we're gonna be holding, right? So a base case could be if the length of cur is greater or is equal to k, right? Because that's what we need. Then that means we got to write one, and then we just add that to final, right? So final dot append cur, and we also want to do a deep copy of cur because if not, then it's gonna not be good, basically, yeah. And then so another thing we can face is if I is greater than n, right? So that means that we passed it and we couldn't get the length. So if I is greater than n, then we just return again. And we also need a return here. So now let's get on to the recursive case, right? So as I said, we either take the current number we're on. So let's say we're on 1, right? We either take 1 and add it to the array, right? Like all these questions did. Or we don't, like all these questions did, right? So we need to account for both of them. Or, yeah. So let's go ahead and do that. So first, we'll take 1, right? So we'll do cur dot append, which is 1, or it could be anything, but for now it's 1, right? And then now that we've taken it, we'll just do the recursion, right? Which dp I plus 1 cur, right? So what this will do is basically just take the 1, and then the next iteration take the 2. But now what if we don't want to take, let's say we don't want to take the 1, or we don't want to take the 2, right? So let's account for that. So now let's account for the not taking. So instead of append, actually, I'm going to use pop, right? So that's going to delete the last thing we added, which was up here. And then now let's do it for all of those. And current. And I think this is about it. And then now we would have to call this, right? And since starting at 1, we'll just start with 1. And then the current will just be an empty array for now. and then we can just return final. Let's run this. Okay, as you can see, we have it. Let's submit. I'm not really sure about the time, like if this is the fastest you can do it. This might even time limit exceed. Okay, never mind. Yeah, so we did pretty good. I'm pretty sure this possible iteratively as well. Oh wow, this guy did so much work. He did import solution from combination. All right, well, there we have it. That was my 200th LeetCode problem. I'm in a 200 club now. So yeah, make sure to like and subscribe. Come back for another video.